definitely strike me as somebody that's a very independent, strong woman type.
Yeah, I think I've always been that way. Just like I told you before, my grandma, who I keep bringing up, so I might as well talk about her. I watched her in the 70s. She was a real estate agent back when like the MLS was this big book that you threw in the back of the car.
And the contract was 2 pages.
Yeah, and she would take me with her, and she was always just dressed in these really cool late 60s dresses, and she was doing it. And she was a single woman, and I mean, that was back in the time when women just barely got the right to have credit cards or loans without men signing for them, and so it was a big deal. And so she was really independent. And I remember, might be a bad story, but I remember one Christmas we were over at my dad and my stepmother's, and my stepmother, I have stepsisters as well, and my grandma came to drop. She's like, "Can we come drop presents off?" I'm like, "Okay." And my grandma came in with, there's 3 of us, me and my 2 sisters, literally like a tower of presents for each of us, wrapped in a bow, just like on purpose. She went, and I don't know, I'll never forget that. I was just like, I want to be able to do that for people, and so I ended up with most of her jewelry from those days, and so when I'm out showing houses or something, I always have something of hers on, like, this is hers.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I don't know if it's real or not.
Is she still around?
She's not.
Okay.
No, so she never saw me become an agent. So I kind of keep her with me in her jewelry.
That's awesome. It's a beautiful tribute.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like she's really had an impact on you.
She did. Yeah, she really did. My mom, I would say, was less strong, and so not how I wanted to be when I grew up. So it was my grandma.
So your grandma, was that her mom?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
And so, man, she was kind of like an OG in real estate back in the day.
She was, yeah. She was a little hottie, too.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. She's like flaming red hair.
Well, so you have like darker hair and stuff. Are you Italian or what's
I
your?
am Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Portuguese and Polish.
Is that what Stark is?
Stark is my married name.
Married name.
So
Okay,
my maiden name was Gamski.
Gamsky. Okay.
Yeah, so Polish.
Interesting.
Yeah. So